Quantity versus quality, which one really makes a difference? Let's talk about what I've learned from creating content and finding a balance between the two. This is something I've been struggling with recently, especially after my 15-day upload challenge. I learned so much about the both sizes and I realized that it's not simple choosing one or the other. First, let's talk about quantity. The idea here is that the more you upload, the more opportunities you are giving people and the algorithm to find you. And honestly, this works. During my 15-day challenge, I saw my numbers grow faster than ever before. It wasn't just about the subscribers, it was about the watch time, the views, and even the engagement. But what actually surprised me is how much I actually grew. Posting every day pushed me out of my comfort zone. It forced me to create even on days I didn't feel like it. And because of that, I got better at filming, editing, and even coming up with ideas on the fly. It's like any other skill, the more you do it, the better you get at it. And when you're a small creator, this kind of practice is invaluable. You are learning by doing, figuring out what works and what doesn't, and slowly building your confidence. That said, let's be real. Uploading daily or even a lot can be exhausting at some point. There were days during the challenge that I felt like I was just going through the motions, rushing to get something, literally anything, uploaded. And while it was good for consistency, I wasn't always proud of what I was putting out there. Now let's switch gears and talk about quality. We all know how important it is. A high quality video can stand out, attract more viewers, and make people want to stick around. When you take the time to craft something meaningful, it shows. People notice the effort. But here's the catch, quality takes time, a lot of it. If you're focusing on making every single detail perfectly, it's hard to focus on consistency. And that's where the struggle comes in. Because consistency is also important. For me, during the 15-day challenge, I definitely had moments where I had to sacrifice quality over quantity. There were videos I rushed through because I didn't have much time to make them exactly how I wanted. It made me think, what's the point of uploading regularly if the content isn't good enough for people to keep watching? So what's the solution? Honestly, I think it's all about balance. You don't have to choose one over the other. You can have both. For example, during my challenge, I tried to mix it up. I had quick vlogs and simple day in my life videos that were easier to edit. But I also had some sit-down videos where I could spend more time on the script and editing. Another thing I learned is that not every video has to be a masterpiece. Some videos can be simple as long as they are authentic and relatable. And sometimes those low effort videos actually perform better because they feel more real. But even if you're focusing on quantity, it's important to keep improving. Try a new editing style, experiment with thumbnails, or play around with different types of videos. The goal is to grow while you create. Here's the funny thing about this whole debate. Sometimes it doesn't even matter. A low quality, low effort video can go viral just because it hit the right audience at the right time. It's all about the topic, the title, the thumbnail, and the hook. One of the best performing videos was something I didn't expect. I spent hours stressing over the script and the title, and in the end, it was the concept that made it work. People connected with the message, and that's what mattered. So my advice, don't get too caught up in making everything perfect. Focus on creating videos that resonate with people. If you're not sure what actually works, try different things. One thing I'll admit is that I have struggled with procrastination and consistency for a long time. It's so easy to fall in the trap of overthinking and delaying things because you just want them to be just right. But this challenge taught me that I don't have to be perfect. Showing up and putting in the effort is already a huge step forward. I've also realized that creating a schedule and sticking to it can make a big difference. During the challenge, I had to be super organized. I planned my videos, stuck to a routine, and learned how to work more efficiently. And to be honest, that's what I want to carry forward. If you're a small creator just like me, here's what I'd say. Start with quantity to build your skills and confidence, but don't forget about quality. Find a balance that works for you. Maybe that's posting twice a week with one quick video and one polished one, or maybe it's batching content to focus more on the editing while still uploading consistently. And remember, it's not just about the video themselves. The idea, the title, the thumbnail, and the first 30 seconds are just as important. These are the things that grabs people's attention and make them want to click. Lastly, don't be afraid to experiment. Try new styles, new formats, or new topics. You never know what might work until you put it out there. At the end of the day, there is no one size fits all answer for the debate of quantity versus quality. It's all about finding what works for you and for your audience. For me, this journey has been all about learning, growing, and realizing that I don't have to be perfect to succeed. So, are you team quantity or team quality? Or you're just like me trying to find the balance between the two of them? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye!